Please welcome the beautiful, lovely, sensuous Salli Richarson. Girl, look at you, look at you. Fellas, do you feel me? All right. Boy, we are here. Welcome.
Thank you.
I
see you like every day or
every
something.
other day. But you know, not on a regular
Not
till
on
you
a
want
regular.
your truck wash. Chill, take my truck to the car wash.
See, he has the same truck that I have, except mine's is, you
All
know.
right, we don't start
I have better
that,
rims than you do.
Yo, we had an argument a while back about me and this truck of hers. I ain't gonna front. Your truck has got a prettier color.
Got a prettier color.
Don't worry. I'm about to
Okay.
break out with something else. Look, we got to do this thing, and I got to be professional, so
All
you
right.
work with me.
Okay, baby.
But there's some questions on things that I read about you, because we never conversate like this
Right.
about business. We always talking on friendly notions, you know, where we grew up, who is this, who is that. But we're going to talk about some things here. You own a gun.
Well, you know where we live.
But it's cool where we live.
Well, you know, my stepfather is a cop, and I just kind of grew up around it and started going to the gun ranges. And since I live by myself, you know,
Well,
I gotta protect
let me ask you
myself.
something. Are you a good shot?
Yes, I'm a very good shot.
You can get down like that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Don't
take
be
you up
knocking on
this.
the door. Don't come over
The
uninvited.
thing is this, see, I'm gonna take you up on it, because you know I go to the range myself. I also collect guns.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know you do that though. I really didn't know you do that.
All right.
That's cool, that's cool. We're gonna go out one day, I'm gonna show you a little something. So now, when you did Posse, I mean, you was just like a package all rolled up in one, everything. You had everything, you look good. You can ride a horse. Can you ride a horse?
Yeah, I had just started to learn riding like right before that. You know Glenn Turman?
Yes.
He's a black rodeo
horseman.
and right.
Yes.
So I had just happened to learn, and when that came in, when that audition came up, because I had just been in LA for about a year.
Right.
And I had done maybe 2 like little guest spots on TV shows, and I
Yes.
hadn't really had like a big break yet. And I was like, there's nobody who can be, you know, because she's supposed to be Indian black.
Right.
I'm like, nobody else, this is my role. And I didn't get it. And they hired somebody else, and then a week later, they fired her and called me in.
So that's what happened with that. So now, who was the girl? Who was the girl,
That's not
Sally?
nice. She's working.
Hey, look,
she's very successful.
You know,
now.
and I know, in this game, it ain't personal, it's only business. So when you got to go, you got to go. Who was it?
What's her name?
What's her name? What's her name? You
It's the
know her
girl
name.
who was in Clueless, the black girl who was in Clueless.
Stacy?
Stacey Dash.
Really?
Oh, stop. No, I think they just had disagreements, and, you know, people have better jobs that are for them, and look,
So
she's
let
in
me ask you,
Clueless.
has she been up against any, you know, some
I'm
in the
sure,
room?
you know, we all go up for the same thing.
Right, so you seen her since then?
Huh?
Yeah.
I've never seen, I don't think I've ever, like, been in contact. I didn't see her then. She was gone when
So
I
you
got
know, you
there.
ain't never seen that, no, like, oh, you just was like,
She didn't, like, come jack me up somewhere for taking her job.
so now, you didn't see her, like, at any parties, industry parties or nothing like that?
No,
after
I've
that?
never seen her out. I've
No?
never seen her out.
That is, wow. So I got another question to ask you, Girly Poo. You know I'm going there.
Okay.
You people seen Posse, right? Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know where I'm going.
What are you asking me?
This love scene with you and Mario Van Peebles. Girl, you had no clothes on. I bet you gonna go rent it again, ain't you? All right. But let me ask, I know it must have been a lot of pressure, because on top of that, he's the director.
Yes.
And he's starring in this movie. But do you not realize you were set up?
I was set up.
Yes! He's the director. He the only one can yell cut. So you stop. Why you sitting there just hugging and kissing? And you just like, we done yet? No, we ain't done yet, girl. We ain't done yet.
Mario was very sweet and professional, and you know.
Really?
Yes. It was a really safe environment.
Oh,
it was a really
my
safe environment.
goodness. You are something else. But you know, and then they had a thing where, you know, you always talk about cautions that you want to take and roles that you want to pick. Salli, what other caution is there to take?
Well, no, it was very. No, if I'm gonna have to ever do any nudity, and I haven't had to do any nudity since then, that was like the perfect environment. It was very loving, and they lit beautiful, and it was nice. I'm not ashamed of doing it at all.
Yes, it was. Lord, it was.
At the premiere, my father just covered his eyes.
Well, I can understand that, but I mean, but you had a lot of good quality work too that we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Soul of the game.
Yeah.
That was something that I was like, look at her, showing some range.
Yeah, you know, it's hard because a lot of times, especially when you're an actress and you're considered to be like kind of pretty, or you know, you don't get the opportunity to get the roles where you get to show off what you can really do. And and that project is really one of my favorites. And being across from Delroy.
Incredible.
I mean, if you bad across from Delroy, you just need to quit because you really just need to be there and react, you know. And it was just, I'm really happy about that project. Good.
Low Down Dirty Shame. Low Down Dirty Shame. Now you know and I know. Huh? Who that talking?
Looking at myself.
You looking? Oh, you looking? You look good. Go ahead. You can say it. Say it. I look good. Go ahead. Anyway, in Low Down Dirty Shame, you had a nice little fight sequence in there with Jada Pinkett. Now you know you bigger than Jada. You know you bigger than. You ain't got no business beating on that little girl.
And she got to win too, but you know it's a movie, Jada. Oh no. She might be ready to jack me up somewhere.
Fight! Jada and Salli after school at 3. No. Yo, but the thing is, you know, y'all, but you and Jada, y'all choreographed that yourself.
Yeah, we did that ourselves because Keenan was going to cut it because they didn't have time to shoot it. And we kept telling him, I was like, Keenan, people don't care about seeing 2 more men fighting. This will be much cooler. You got to get it in. And Jada and I were like fighting for it. He's like, okay, if y'all can come up with something really quick that won't take up too much time, we'll shoot it. And we did it ourselves. Like even when she like flipped me over on my hair and did all that, that was all us. And we did that. We came up with all our little funny lines while we were doing it. We were like, you had to get this in.
Y'all don't seem to understand. See, you have stunt coordinators for that. What was the budget on this thing? Y'all had
they had 2 girls there, but it just seemed we wanted to do it, and it was easier and it looked better because you knew it was us. It was cooler that way.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
And you just had all that fun over there. We
wanted a long fight like the guys had, but you know we dealt with it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, look, right now I gotta go to a commercial break. But I'm gonna come back in a few minutes. We're gonna kick it a little bit more with my girl Salli Richarson. Stay tuned, little Nick.
I told you I would drop you where you stand. Oh, you can talk now that you're beat my ass. You want some of this little moccasin? Come on. Now how about that?